Hi, it's Boxing Day, 2013. I'm wearing my blue and black um, dressing gown that I got for Christmas. It's absolutely beautiful, very comfortable in. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Anyway, as I said in HMRC Whistleblower Part 2, 5 complaints have now been made against me, um, and I've been notified by Douglas Howell of the HMRC National Complaints Team. I would be charged with a number of offences, including being an extremist threatening the BNP. It's that which I wish to discuss with you today. I apologise that I'm lying down as I'm making this video, but I, I had a rather lot too much to eat yesterday and I'm not feeling quite well. But anyway, it's the complaint by Tony Smith I wish to discuss, or rather, the aspect of the complaint where he complains he saw me on television heckling the BNP at Burnley, and I was an extremist heckling this neo-Nazi group. I completely reject that argument. There is nothing extremist about heckling a neo-Nazi party at a peaceful anti-racist demonstration. Many servants do so. The Public and Commercial Service Union encouraged civil servants to do so. So why I am being targeted and charged with heckling the BNP and no other civil servant is something Douglas Howell cannot explain or will not explain. I have asked him. He's also failed to explain why, when he knew I was at the demonstration conducting academic research on the BNP as part of my master's degree, which I was pursuing at the local university, HMRC are charging me with this absurd offence. And he's also failed to explain what it has to do with HMRC anyway. What does my demonstration what does my presence at a demonstration and at an anti-BNP protest got to do with the civil HMRC anyway? It's got nothing to do with them. Tony Smith saw me on TV heckling the BNP at a demonstration in Burnley, at an anti-BNP demonstration in Burnley. What's that got to do with Tony Smith? What's it got to do with HMRC? I have asked, but it's not. HMRC are refusing to say what it's got to do with them. Tony Smith said in his demonstration, he asked if I was there. What I was doing, I said I was there for research purposes. He said that was not research. Well, that's Tony Smith's opinion. But whether Tony Smith agreed with me being there or not, it's got nothing to do with him. So why he is so upset that I was at an anti-BNP protest heckling the BNP, that he has to use internal HMRC grievance procedures to complain about it, is something that Smith has not answered. I suspect the reason is the same reason why BNP supporters have been complaining about my academic research on the BNP for the last 2 years. In fact, I'm actually named on the number one target on the BNP hit list called Red Watch. If you read my book, Dead Packy Walking, the study of the BNP, you can find out exactly how I ended up there. But I suspect the reason he is making those allegations is for the same reason the BNP were making false sexual allegations against me. BNP supporters were making false sexual allegations against me and labelling me a suicide bomber, just like Tony Smith is making now in relation to also accuse me of expressing support for suicide bombers, and why his friends Nick Ivel, Phil Davis, and Anthony Stansfield have all made false sexual allegations against me, which you can see on my internet website. It's the reason Tony Smith is using internal HMRC grievance procedures is to complain about my academic research on the BNP is because I won't stop my academic research outside of work. So he's now Smith is using the procedures to try and harass me to stop them through work. See, if my employee sacks me, then I won't be able to fund that academic research. If I can't fund it, it stops. That's why Tony Smith is one of the reasons Tony Smith is making the complaints. The problem is, and this really is a big problem, HMRC have now said, yes, we agree with Tony Smith that it is an HMRC grievance matter that I was at that demonstration. Yes, it is a HMRC matter that I was heckling the BNP. Yes, there is a case to be made. I am an extremist for heckling this neo-Nazi group. And we in HMRC are going to use public funds to charge you with being an extremist for heckling the BNP because Tony Smith has complained. Now that is frightening. If HMRC are taking that position, then it looks to me as though they're going to uphold the charge that I am an extremist for heckling the BNP and sack me. If they sack me, I cannot fund my academic research on the BNP, and Tony Smith and all the neo-Nazis who have been harassing me for the last 2 years will finally have got my academic research stopped because HMRC are willing to misuse thousands of pounds of public taxpayers' money to charge and convict me of being an extremist heckling the BNP. That's absolutely frightening. But in July 2004, after Douglas Howe had given me a list of the complaints against me, that's the position that I found myself in. And it's frightening. It's frightening that a civil service department are prepared to use thousands of pounds of public money to stop my academic research on the BNP. Absolutely frightening.